What's good, everybody? Welcome in to the Early Edge in 5. More best bets for the night in sports. And I got to be honest with you. I do not like seeing in the chat, where are the Cohen heads at? Let's not do that. The Eagles' ego is already big enough. Now, speaking of big, it's a big day here at the brand. We had our morning show already. We have this show already. Then coming up tonight at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, it's me, it's Sia, it's M Squared, it's Prop Stars. We're bringing you live right up to game time. Cowboys, Bucks, the last game of Wild Card Weekend. And if the first 5 games were any indication, tonight's going to be an absolute banger. Let's bring in the stars of the show. Normally, I'd jump right into it. But, gentlemen, Mikey B, EC, Specty, I have to apologize. I got to start with an apology because I made you guys wait for the production meeting. I was a little late getting back from the pay window because I was cashing 2 tickets that we had from this morning. So my apologies. Is that okay? Is that okay?
You can always wait when you're cashing tickets, Coach.
Mm-hmm. My man. All right, let's jump right into it. We got no time to waste. So Specky, or Specty, or Speculator, whatever you want to call you. You're up first, big boy. What do you like?
Yeah, we're going to start with the NFL before we go back to the NBA tomorrow, and are going to do tonight's game. Tom Brady over 42.5 passing attempts. I know you kind of talked about this unofficially on the morning show this morning, but we are going to make this an official play at 42.5. SportsLine AI is projecting 44.6 passing attempts for Tom Brady. In this season, he's averaged 44.75 passes per game, and in the last 13 games, not including this week 18 game, he has gone over this line 11 out of 13. The Bucks pass the ball on 67.7% of their plays. This game goes either one of 2 ways. The Bucks go up because of Tom Brady's passing abilities, or the Bucks go down by a lot and they have to catch up using Tom Brady's passing abilities. So either way, I'm on Tom Brady over 42.5 passing attempts. Second one is going to be Dak Prescott over 239.5 passing yards. Our SportsLine AI is predicting 257 passing yards for Prescott tonight. I like this all the way up to about 245. He's gone over this current line 4 out of his last 5 games. And against the Buccaneers in the 4 games he's had, he has gone average 244 passing yards in each of those games. This is a game where there's a lot of pressure or motivation for Dak Prescott to perform well, and I think he does.
I like both of these 2 plays a lot to get things kick-started. A little housekeeping real quick, because I'm not going to sit here and just take some things from the brand, right, as I'm the leader of this brand. So he says, Coach, didn't even shout out my wifey birthday this morning, shaking my head. He didn't even know about your wife's birthday this morning. What the hell are you talking about? Wifey, does she have a name? Jackie, happy birthday. Then Daniel, speaking of the morning show, let's just call a bad day and not say we're on a lot of leans. Just saying, I still love the show. Daniel, when you host the Early Edge, you can say whatever the hell you want to say. And that's exactly why I tell you, watch the show and don't look at the recap screen. We had a ton of plays that we talked about. A ton. And we played some of them, and we told you about them. That's what this community is all about. It's not about just the picks on the show. It's about the information to lead to other picks. I get fired up. But I still love you too, Daniel. Thanks for tuning in. Now, up next, EC. I got to tell you, I feel like you're starting to get a rhythm in college basketball. I really, really do. Do you feel that way?
Coach, I do. And, I went 2-0 on Saturday, and I tuned into yesterday's Early Edge show just to see what you'd say about my 3-0 day, including the over in the 49ers Seahawks game. And you said something like, Cohen's random college basketball games, something like that, his totals. So I said, okay, you know what? On Monday, let's celebrate that, Coach. I'm going to find 2 of the most random games I can find on this evening schedule and go with them. So, yes, we're going to start with Cleveland State.
Whoa. What's that? Did anybody tell you to go into your picks? Did anybody say you were up next?
I thought I was ready, No,
I just asked you a question. That's all I ask.
Oh, okay.
All right. EC, you're up next. Go ahead.
Thanks, Coach. I'm going to head to the Horizon League. I know one of your favorite conferences. The Cleveland State Purdue Fort Wayne over 137.5. You wanted a random one? There's a random one. PFW, we'll just call them that for short, averaging a little over 76 points a game, 84 at home. Cleveland State averaging 69.3, so not the best. But I got a little stat for you guys. These 2 teams have played the same 7 Horizon League opponents thus far. In those games, the average totals, Cleveland State 146, Purdue Fort Wayne 143. Those are both over 137.5. You guys know I love my math. I'm rolling with this over. I think it's in the low 140s once again. And then this one's great, and I want to give credit to M Squared for this one. I was taking a look around this morning, looked at his model, and this one on SportsLine, and this one jumped out at me. And I don't want to give it away, but the over-under is 145.5. And then I took a look and I said, wow, UAB is 14-2-1 to the over this season. Are you kidding? They're the third highest scoring team in the country, averaging nearly 86 points a game. In 18 games this year, they've scored under 76 in regulation twice. The average total in their games is something like 158. I think this one flies over into the 150s. So their coach are my 2 random college basketball overs for the day.
And they're technically not even yours. I mean, you took one from Mikey. And
well, no, but I gave my own logic on it. But it was a good pick for I got it. He's a genius. I got to go with him.
Big Cheesy says EC is on a 6 for 13 heater.
No, I'm not.
Look out.
We're on it. Don't make me pull up my record here, Big Cheesy. We're on a heater since last Tuesday.
What did he say, the speculator? He said, I'm 6 for 11 or
I think it was. He goes, he said he was 5 for 11. He goes, it's 6 for 11 for you.
Oh my God, that's too good. That's too good. By the way, they're saying heel coach. You know, if heel coach comes out, that is not a good day for whoever gets it. I mean, you're looking at one of the great trash talkers in the history of pro wrestling. What can I say? I'm that talented. But I'm not going to go last. That is reserved for my man right there with the headphones on, Mikey B. So I've got another play. And, oh, by the way, my second play of the day, the Knicks at home on the money line, they're up late in the second quarter, just like I told you they would be. Now, I'm going to little parlay today because I didn't like the numbers very much on the late games because being Martin Luther King Day, tip of the cap. A lot of the games are spread throughout the day. So I'm going to go with a little money line parlay tonight. The Grizzlies taking on the Suns and the Lakers hosting the Rockets. You put it together, minus 128. Now, you may not think that number sounds very good, but are you wanting to give 6 if you're the Lakers, who've been on a little bit of a run lately? Do you want to give 12 if you're the Grizzlies? I don't. So all we have to do is win the game. And at minus 128, I'll take the Grizzlies, and I'll take the Lakers, and I'll cash a ticket around midnight tonight. I'm all good. I know that's past your bedtime, EC. Way past your bedtime. All right. So speculator is gone. The cone heads have gone. Coach has gone. So now, Mikey B, the floor is all yours, big boy.
Thank you. I just want to give a quick shout out to Mike in the chat. No, I did not buy the Magic Johnson Dream Team jersey that was signed by Larry Johnson. I tweeted that out earlier today. What a shyster that guy is. But anyways, we're going to go to the Rockets and the Lakers game. I'm going to go Jalen Green over 24.5 points. That's minus 111 on FanDuel. He's returning from a 1-game suspension after leaving the bench during an altercation last week between the Rockets and the Kings. Prior to that, he had scored at least 26 points in 3 of his last 4 games. Kevin Porter Jr. is questionable with a foot injury. He did miss the last 2 games. If he is out, I love Green to fly by this over. Even if he does play, I still like the over for Green because the Lakers, who just played yesterday, play at the second fastest pace in the league. I will add, I think LeBron plays, even though it's the second game of a back-to-back set, because it's a standalone game on the West Coast for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. But if he doesn't play, I'll have my eyes on Russell Westbrook props. So keep an eye on that leading up to tip-off.
You want to know how good the Pacers are playing right now? The pace that they have 95 points right now against Milwaukee in the middle of the third quarter. Why are we sleeping on the Pacers? I just don't understand that. But great information. Great information. We tell you all the time. Take the information and use it moving forward. That's why hashtag it pays to watch live. Mikey B, thank you very much. They're asking about a live bet, Raphael. Maybe on the let's see what the live number is on the Knicks at halftime. I'm feeling froggy today. Maybe I'll jump. So I don't know. What do you think, Mikey B?
Well, let me pull it up.
They're up 3 at halftime. So let's look at the second half line instead of the live line. Just a little education for you, a little behind the scenes look at how we do it. So the Knicks money line minus 120. They're up 3 at halftime.
Oh, yeah.
I would take the money line, right?
Oh, yeah. no hesitation. I took the Knicks on the money line on the site today as well. So if you can get that, for sure.
We agreed on that. So you're getting.
How about the over? How about the over, guys? It's only like 107.5 in the second half.
Yeah, but the Knicks are not a great over team, and neither are the Raptors.
They play very slow.
Very slow.
Here's another one, Coach. Cavaliers are a very good home team. They're down by 3 points at the half to the Pelicans. You can either I would go the money line for the Cavaliers, minus 150, not the greatest odds in the world, but that's not a bad one. The Cavaliers are a very good team at home. They're only down 3 to the Pelicans. I like that one.
See, I have the second half 6.5, and it's minus 250 for the second half line. So maybe wait till the live line comes out and get it the number that Mikey just talked about. But we certainly are looking at doing more live bets. EC is gonna stay in college though, because clearly he just showed he doesn't know anything about the NBA. But we love you in college. We love you in college. All right. That being said, grab your paper, grab your pencil. Here is the recap, courtesy of the snake on the ones and the twos. Mikey B, Jalen Green over 24.5 points, minus 111. Then EC is on Cleveland State, Purdue, Fort Wayne. I didn't know there was a college in Fort Wayne. Over 137.5. UAB, Middle Tennessee State over 145.5. That play from M Squared. Then speculator, Tom Brady over 42.5 pass attempts. As a brand, we love this play. He may throw it 60 times tonight. Then Dak Prescott over 239.5 pass yards, minus 115. And then me, I'm going to put a little money line parlay together. Grizzlies over the Suns, Lakers over the Rockets. Put it together, minus 128. Real quick, can I get my 4-shot, Snake? There was a guy this morning that blamed me and said he was going to pull up the video of me blaming Dak Prescott for every interception he's thrown 8 games in a row. He goes, and you're going to pay the price tonight when the Cowboys beat the Bucks. And I said to him, am I playing for the Cowboys tonight against the Bucks? Is that how you're spending your day, coming at the coach in the early edge when your team for 25 years, and you know who you are, has done nothing in the NFL? Nothing in the NFL. The Cowboys, America's team. Stop it. Just stop it. Speculator, what do you got?
Do you know, I believe Tom Brady has the same number of playoff wins as the Cowboys franchise.
No way. Is that right?
That is unbelievable.
I think I saw that stat. I think it's like 34 wins for Tom Brady in the playoffs and 34 for the Cowboys as a franchise.
Wow.
All right, Coach.
Dak Prescott won a playoff game? I know Daniel Jones has.
EC,
Coach, I have a quick question to you. Which fan base is more entitled, the Cowboys or Notre Dame football? Unnecessarily entitled.
Notre Dame. And I don't think it's close. Close. But it's like 1-2. But Notre Dame. I work with so many people at ESPN that went to Notre Dame. The only TV base worse is Syracuse and Northwestern. They think they invented television. They invented radio. They invented everything. If I went to Syracuse, I've got to be Mike Tirico, right? Who I love to death. He doesn't act like that. Everybody else who went there does. I doubt I'll be asked to guest speak there anytime. All right, don't forget tonight, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time, we'll be live on Early Edge Live as we count down to what could be the best game of the weekend. We've had 5 absolute bangers so far. I can't wait for tonight. Cowboys and the Bucks will be here live at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Man, we love doing this so much. Love the crew. Love all you at home. There's only one thing left to do, and I believe you all know what that is. Daniel, this one's for you. It's for the morning show, and we're leaning into it. You got your marching orders. Let's take all of these tickets straight. Oh, I love this. To the pay window for our entire crew. Love them all. EC, Speculator, Mikey B, the Snake on the ones and the twos. I am the coach. You want to come at us? You want to come at me? You better bring it at a very, very high level, because that's what we do here at the Early Edge. And sometimes, oh yes, these days, just sometimes we do it in 5. Good luck.